And we're live. Oh my goodness. Lots to discuss, lots to jump into. You'll notice the different background. We'll get into that in a second. But man, we're back and we are live. Big board just dropped today. Thought I was going to drop tomorrow. I was like, oh, I'll make a thumbnail, sometime tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll hop back into the streets. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Again, different setup, so please tell me if something is off, doesn't sound right, but yeah, big board drafting. Let's get into it. I'm gonna have to make some changes to the new intro. It feels like Kirk and Kyle Pitts kind of have to come off. Probably gonna have to put Penix on it, but here we go. Let's get to drafting. But before we do that, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Watching it back, I don't know if I can get rid of the. I don't think I can get rid of the. Sorry, wait. It's been a while, right? It's been a minute. I think we want this. There we go. I can't get rid of the Pitts one. I'm gonna get rid of the Kirk one probably, but the Pitts one with the arrows into that, I can't get rid of that. So that's got to stay. But thanks for everyone for hanging out. Aaron's in here. What's going on? Dev, Anthony, how we doing? Aaron says trivia. I totally forgot about the trivia, so I have to do the trivia. So let's do the trivia right now because we have to do the trivia. This is gonna be a long draft though. I've already done I think 3 or 4, and we'll get into that. But let's do some trivia real quick. Let's see if we can get some more people to trickle in here so we can get as many people drafted. But here we go. So last week, can you name every wide receiver and tight end that caught at least 3 passes during the divisional round last weekend? Oh Jesus Christ! Okay. Tell you who didn't catch one. Mark. All right, let's just go through them. Likely, Bateman caught a touchdown. Receiver Bills, Shakir. He obviously caught one. All right. Oh, this might be hard. Okay, we're just gonna go through all of them. Oh wait, what? J-Mo didn't catch one? That's a lie. Yes, he did. He had to have, right? Amon-Ra. I know Tim Patrick caught one. I don't know why I know that, but I do. Did I misclick? Wait, okay. Oh, at least 3 passes. That's where it got me. Okay. Now I see the problem. Okay, tight end. That's going to be Schultz. I didn't see 3 passes. Okay. Xavier Hutchinson, Dev. I like it. That's a good one. Nico, obviously. Bang. Kelsey had a good game. All right, wait. Where? Oh, he's okay. He's right there. I'm guessing Noah Gray got the other one. Yep. And then who had all the catches? Because I know Hopkins and Hollywood didn't have any. I think it's Worthy. Pretty sure it's Worthy. Yep. Okay. And then we got Puka. We got Higbee. I know Demarcus Robinson caught a couple. I would guess Cup. Did he catch 3? Okay, good. Tight end. That's going to be Dallas Goedert. Who's this? A.J. Brown didn't have a great game. Might be Devonta Smith. I think it is Devonta Smith. Devonta. Bang. There we go. Okay. One more. Okay, we got Diami Brown, Ertz on here. Obviously, if we might one shot this because I didn't know the 3. I probably still would have guessed J-Mo though. I probably wouldn't have guessed Tim Patrick though. Yeah, Diami Brown's definitely on there, and then Terry, obviously. Okay, who is this then? It's not J-Mo. It's not Tim Patrick. Who Who is this? It's not like Raymond. We already got a Monra. It's not JMO. It's not Tim Patrick. Is it Raymond? Did he catch? He caught 3 I don't even remember him being on the field. Did I misclick JMO? I might have misclicked him. I don't think I did though. Raymond, yeah, I know, but like, did Raymond got 3 passes? Okay, if I misclicked JMO, maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. I'm gonna click Khalif Raymond. Bang! Look at that. We kind of one-shotted that. I mean, we got the JMO one wrong, but I definitely would never guess Tim Patrick. Actually, I might have, but hey, let's go. First stream back, and we cleared the board on trivia. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. All right. Let's dive into what everyone really wants to talk about. Big board out. And there's a lot more stuff out right now. I don't think the bigger board and the biggest board dropped with it. I know for a fact this War Room thing wasn't around either. So that's new as well. Also, I'm going to turn my brightness down a little bit. There we go. That looks better. But yeah, man, we're back. We're so back. We are so back. All right. Let's hop in the big board. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've done 3 already. 3 today. Hoping to get some more into. Here we go. Hop in if you want to join. There's ample room in here. Yeah, but long time no see. Once the last stream that I did was with Best Ball Guy for Thanksgiving. That was the last stream we did. So I can't guarantee I'll be live every day like I did last year. I will definitely I'm definitely going to try. Like I will be live tomorrow. Like that is a promise. So I'm going to try and be live every day. Who do we got in here? We got Aaron. What's going on? We got that's the only name we got Devin here. There we go. Okay, boom, there we go. Let's get it. First draft, first stream of the 2025 season. Imagine this is the one that takes it down. That'd be kind of crazy. Imagine this is the one that takes it down. That'd be wild. But like I said, yeah, I'm going to try and stream every day. That's just kind of my brand, right? We take the break so we come back and we hit the ground running. We don't just take the break and then we get complacent. So I'm going to try my very best to stream every day. I will be live tomorrow. That is a promise. I will be live on Tuesday. That is a promise. But the everyday, but I also didn't start I didn't start streaming last year, I think, until like late February or March. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and be live every day. Obviously, there's a different background. me and my girlfriend broke up, so I'm back in my parents' house. And so yeah, it's gonna be little different. At least the background looks nice. I got a jersey in the background, but so yeah, there's that, which honestly, not gonna lie, it sucks. It really sucks, but man, what can you do? So I thought I'd just address the elephant in the room because that's like I feel like the first thing, that I would have noticed. Like, who is it? This guy moved, but yeah. So back at my parents' house, talking to find a new place. Sucks, man. It hasn't been the greatest. Hasn't been the greatest month or so for your boy, and that's honestly more my doing. So what can you do? All right, here we go. I'm gonna click. I'm good. Like there's just no way you're gonna get me to click Puka over JJ. There's just no way, man. No freaking way. But hey, 569 from your boy. Here we go. What's going on, email? How we doing? How are we doing today? So we're so back. We are so back. We are so back. All right. I appreciate it. Okay. Respectfully, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I appreciate it, guys. See, honestly, yeah. I don't want to dive too much into it. It's not, it's not a huge deal, but definitely been down bad for like a month. So, but yeah, this big board could not have dropped it at a better time. Big board could not have dropped at a better time. So, Albert, it is indeed. It's a signed Tyus Jones Duke jersey. You can't really see it. It's right to the right of the 5. It's a little faded now. I got it signed in like 2017, 2018. It was like when he's first on the Wolves, but so it's like my only signed jersey, so I had to get it framed. But yeah, so yeah, God, man, it feels so weird to be back. Like, maybe it's because I'm just streaming from a different area now. Like, I'm just not in my same setup. I literally plugged in my PC for the first time since I moved home today. I moved home like January 3rd or something like that. And I have not, it's been collecting dust. It's like I had everything like set up, like I had the same table and everything, but I just had not plugged anything in because I was like, there's no point. So yeah, we're doing that. So now it just feels weird to be out here streaming again. Okay, let's stick to some fucking big board shit. We don't have to go through all my personal trials and tribulations. Who's clicking Puka over JJ this year? Like me like yeah, Cooper Cup might be gone this offseason. This is like the time of year where you had to like dive back into the contract stuff, you know? It's like Cooper Cup might be gone. So yeah, Puka might have some stuff, but there's a lot of receivers in the draft. They could sign someone, trade for something. There's just so much unknown. So I'm trying to take as many sure things as I can. I know that JJ is going to be playing football for the Vikings, and I know KOC is going to be the play caller. The rest of it, I don't really care. I don't really care about the rest of it. Now, who do I want to go with here? I really don't want to go JT. I really don't want to go JT, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. What's going on, Vape? How we doing, baby? How are we doing? There we go. Already had the dilemma when JJ Puka. That's what I'm saying, man. It's got to be JJ Puka. Oh, sorry. Wait. Yeah, I got to get back into the habit of this. Get the board open. Okay. So, like this first round, I don't have a problem with this top three. This is the top four for me, though. I get the Jameer thing, but like David Montgomery's still like gonna be involved next year, and he was and we knew what Jameer was last year. That's why he was kind of going where he was, right? 1-2 turn. But now because he had an unreal year, because Monty got hurt, like that's the upside with Jameer. But we knew that was the upside with Jameer when he went into the 1-2 turn. That's why we were taking him there. So just because he proved to us what the upside was, now he's a top 5 pick. Like that just seems a little like everybody knew what Jameer was last year. No one was debating that. Like, did Jameer like exceed expectations? Like, no, I don't think he did. He's a great player. Everyone knew he's a great player. So I just don't understand how you're going to take Jameer over. Like, I would take Puka over Jameer. I would take CD over Jameer. I think I would definitely take. I would take Jameer over Derrick Henry. Nico Jameer closer. I think I'd take Amon-Ra over Jameer. Like, I think Jameer, maybe he moves up a little, like 9 to 10 range, but I don't like him as a top 5 pick, especially receiver. You know, if you like, if you know you still want to draft receivers, like I just don't get that. Chase Brown being this high too, feels like a trap. They're like I'm sure you guys are aware, but there are so many running backs that are going to come in and ruin backfields, get the guys who are already there. Chase Brown is good, don't get me wrong, but is he a guy where it's like we're definitely not drafting a running back on day 2? I don't think he is. Yeah, the Chase Brown ADP is, and I think Chase Brown's a good player. I like Chase Brown as a player, but like James Cook's a guy I'm way more comfortable drafting. I think over Chase Brown. Now I have drafted Terry McLaurin and I've done, like I said, I've done 3 big boards so far. I've drafted Terry McLaurin on every single one of them. This ADP seems crazy to me. This is like where his ADP was like last year, or maybe like around. I'm gonna go Terry again. What's up with the Terry ADP? I'm being serious. Like, look, what did Terry finish this year? What's taking so long on the zeros? Okay, there we go. Let me look up. Now I gotta go like 2024. I gotta switch this thing. Oh, it's already there. Boom, perfect. Terry McLaurin was wide receiver 6 this year. Wide receiver 6, played all 16, played 16 games. Like, oh God, who is taking Ladd McConkey? And I was wrong on Ladd this year. I'll admit I was wrong on Ladd. I was drafting Rome above Ladd. That was a pretty big stance I made a lot of last year. But who is drafting Ladd over Terry McLaurin? Am I crazy? The Terry at the 1-2 turn, or sorry, excuse me, Ladd at the 1-2 turn seems fucking insane to me. Like that's like I think the biggest shocks to me ADP wise are Ladd McConkey. I would say Jameer semi. I think Chase Brown is 1-2, but like Where was Terry McLaurin going last year? Like maybe 4th round? He went up a round. He was the wide receiver 6. And it's like, oh, he's still with Jaden Daniels, who's like played like a top 5 quarterback this year. And the Jaden Daniels thing feels different than the CJ Stroud thing. It just does, right? You just, I can't really explain it, but it just feels different. So exactly. So this makes me feel good better. I'm a Lad Bull, and that's too much. 1-2 turn for Lad is insane. I like Lad. You know, Garrett Wilson, T. Higgins range, JSN range. Sign me up there. Sign me up at the 2, 3, 3rd round, somewhere in there. I'm on board. I'll get my shares. 1-2 turn, it's not gonna happen. You look at the name. Amon-Ra, BTJ, Neighbors, Lad. Lad closed the season like a monster. Unreal game in week 17 against the Pats. Then he does what he does against the Texans in the divisional round. But that's the only reason his ADP is up here, right? I would be shocked if Lad McConkey's the 1-2 turn in June. I'd be shocked. There's just no way it happens. I'm not taking him there. I'm not going to take him there. It's just it's just not going to happen. So, man, Jaden Daniels not. Now we're just looking at like these tight ends, QBs too. It's like tight ends aren't up as high. You got McBride, you got Bowers, and you got Kittle. But then after that, it's like a huge drop off. Like what Hawkinson would be, because this would be tight end 3. Hawkinson's the tight end 5, and he's going at ADP 73, which is a little crazy. So I don't know what that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't even know why. What do you guys feel about JT this year? I don't even know what to think. Like he going a little later than he was last year, which I guess kind of same range, but he was kind of going closer to here, and I kind of took him at ADP right here, but like very similar range to last year. I just don't know what to do with him. I feel like I think Bucky Irving just might be a better pick. I feel like Bucky Irving's a little more insulated in terms of like right now I'm trying to like whose backfield could just get ruined? Which backfield's going to be ruined by Ashton Genty? Which current backfield is going to be ruined by Amarian Hampton or Caleb Johnson, or Ollie Gordon had a bit of a down year, but he won the freaking Doak Walker Award last year. It's like, what are we doing? Also, too, are we going to acknowledge the fact that Mick Savage is absolutely putting on a running back clinic right now? Oh my goodness, look at that! Look at that. The Addison suspension thing is interesting too. Is he going to get suspended? I don't even know. I'm still going to draft him. I've been drafting some JJ for sure. Devonta's an interesting click. I don't know what to do with Devonta, to be honest. I don't mind Pickens. Who's going to be the quarterback in Pittsburgh is the real question. I think Flowers is actually a really nice price. I think, it feels like you're kind of getting that play not being around for the playoffs discount kind of thing because he was hurt. Am I tripping? Because Zay Flowers was wide receiver. Wait, where is Zay Flowers? Was he not as good as I thought he was? Wide receiver 22. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good season. Over 1,000 yards, 73 catches. Only 4 touchdowns, though. So, I mean, that number could go up, but it's not an awful number. I mean, he finished right around DJ Moore, Tyreek, Puka, Jaden Reed, Devonta Smith, Nico. Yeah, so that's a fine place for Zay Flowers. I like Zay Flowers in that range. Rashi, I haven't even seen Rashi. Where is he? ADP 62? Oh, I haven't even seen him on my board. I don't know why. I just haven't been paying attention. Yeah, the Rashi one is going to be interesting. Rashi, nice little guy who's going to rise. AC. Wait. Rashi Rice wasn't an ACL? I forget. Rashi Rice injured. It wasn't an ACL, right? It was like something weird. Or was it an ACL? What injury did he have? Had LCL and hamstring repaired. So it wasn't an ACL. Yeah, the expectation is that Rice's ACL is intact. So he didn't was no damage to Rice's ACL or meniscus. Okay, no long-term concerns. This is the best case scenario. Okay. So it wasn't an ACL for Rashi Rice, which is good, which is really good, honestly. I don't know what LCL does to recovery time frame, but I assume that it's better than the ACL. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. DK get moved this year? He might. I don't know the DK. If you guys just missed it, Seahawks signed Clint Kubiak as their OC, which I think is a really interesting signing. Look at what the Saints were doing, like, and again, the Saints, whatever, but like, look what they had at the end of the season. Like, look what they were doing in the beginning, when and then that was with Derek Carr, and like Rashid Shaheed was like a freaking, oh, I have to draft this guy in Battle Royale every week. Remember the Saints when they were 2-0? Everyone's like, oh my God, this might be the best team ever. What a time to be alive that was. What a time to be. Now, this JMO. Now, here's the thing. How much does Ben Johnson leaving? How is that going to impact the Lions? Because like right now, all these Lions are being drafted at their peak. And quite frankly, I don't see how it gets any better. Can they do what they did last year? I'm hesitant to say yes, if I'm being completely honest, I'm going way too slow on this. I want to draft Amarian Hampton. If you guys don't know who Amarian Hampton is, absolute beast running back out of UNC. Love Amarian Hampton. So I'm gonna go with Amarian because the other running backs here actually aren't great. Like Pacheco, Kamara, I don't know. Montgomery's good. I like Caleb. I think I'm clicking the Ohio State battle is going to be interesting. I like Henderson, I think, over Judkins personally. This tier right here is fucking disgusting. Who are you clicking in this tier? Who are you clicking? Aaron Jones is a free agent. James Conner's old as shit with Trey Benson there. J.K. Dobbins has had a good year, but he can't be trusted injury-wise, I would say still. Tony Pollard is, he closed good last year. Ramondre, I don't think he does anything special. He got like benched in week 17. Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here because I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I don't like that tier at all right now. I think if I had to click somebody, it'd be James Conner. Sorry, I got the hiccups. All right, there we go. Let's check in. What are some of the teams we got going? Aaron, draft right next to us. Bijan, AJ, Lamar, Devontae, and JMO. We got Dev, CD, Drake, Brees, Hurts, and DK. Okay. That's the real question. What's the strat this year? What's going to be the strat this year? Like, is zero wide receiver going to make a return because we got how many we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 running backs going in the first round? I think CMC is going to get up there too. I think he's in the first round right now. He actually just didn't go in there. Genty, I think that the minute he gets drafted, like imagine if Genty goes to the Cowboys, he's going to be in the first round. Like we might have 6 running backs in the first round. We could have 6 running backs in the first round. JM, always the fact. My thing with Detroit this year is like, how does it get better? It's not going to get like it's impossible for it to get better, right? We all agree on that. They were the number 1 offense this year. There's no way it can get better. Now, can they do 90 to 95% of what they did last year? Obviously, they can, but I just like remember when the Eagles lost Shane Steichen? They sucked. They freaking sucked. They sucked so bad. And then they get a new, they get it. Like, it's just, these coordinator things, they matter. They freaking matter. 100%. They matter. So I'm trying to draft, like, obviously you got to take your chances, right? And swing for the fences, but I like to do that with rookies. I don't want to swing for the fences with, like I'll get my Jameer and Amon-Ra, but like not right now. I want to at least see who's the OC there before I start taking Jameer with pick 5 or Amon. Like I'll pick Amon-Ra at like that 1-2 turn. I think it's a better price, but I don't know. Like how's the new OC going to use Montgomery and Jameer? We don't know. So who knows, man? Who knows? All right, we got 2 running backs, 3 receivers so far. I don't mind that. I like the receivers we got. This feels solid. I like Luther Burden out of Mizzou. He's cold. He's nice. Definitely like Burden over Shakir. Like, did Shakir even have that good of a year? 76, 8. Yeah, I mean, he had a fine year. I guess he wasn't awful. Now, like, did Godwin tear his ACL? What did he do again? Ankle? He was an ankle, right? I think he was an ankle. Let's go with the rookie. Let's go with little Luther Burden. Let's go with Luther Burden. We gotta get back to watching highlights on the stream. We have to pull up some Luther Burden highlights. Get demonetized first stream back. Who says no? Who says no? Also, too, I got to get back in the YouTube swing of things. Marking myself. If you're watching right now and you have not liked the stream, please drop a like on the live. I'm gonna actually gonna put the poll on here so we can get that. But if you're not subbed, drop a sub. Consider hanging out with us. Like I said, we're gonna be drafting every day. Hopefully, we did like 80. I think it was like 82 or 83 days consecutively last year. Right when the BBM dropped, we streamed for like 80 days consecutively. So I plan on, doing a lot of that this year again. So again, a lot of streams. You can get in my drafts a lot easier. I would say some of the bigger streamers, right? So again, yeah, like the stream, leave a comment, all that fun jazz. I'd very much appreciate it. Have you liked the stream? Boom. All right. Well, no fun poll today. We'll just stick with whatever. I gotta like my own stream. We already got 11 likes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. All right. I feel like the defense is more likely to fall off in Detroit than anything. I agree. Well, I mean, fall off when? Like end of the season, it probably is going to look better than it was at the end of the season because they were just missing so many guys. Just unbelievable. Feels like when's the last time Rashid Shaheed played football? When's the last time Rashid Shaheed played football? Oh man, I gotta go Mooney, man. God, it pains me to click. It's like I was thinking about it when I was drafting today. I'm like, how am I gonna click Bowers, man? When you're so used to taking Bowers in the fucking 8th, 9th round, pick 100 Bowers. That was a thing throughout the entire drafting season. Mooney in the 13th, 14th round, or whatever that round was. Like you gotta find those players again. And now it's like the players you loved, the players that you felt like you really hit on. It's like, damn, now they're going. Like now I just drafted Mooney in round 7. It's like it's tough. It's tough, but you know what? Sometimes you got to do it because it's not a bad. This is about the range you should be going in, right? Like Myers, Shaheed. That feels about the range. I really don't know how much Kelsey I'm gonna have. It feels like if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, like he could just retire. I don't think I'm drafting Kelsey once before the Super Bowl. He could legitimately retire. Like I just don't think there's any way. Like you just won 3 Super Bowls in a row. Fucking and you don't look great. Like I just think I don't know, man. This is a good call, Anthony. This is a good call. Jennings and Ayuk right next to each other, back-to-back NDP. What do we do with that? Ayuk's got the ACL, but Juwan Jennings couldn't get on the field if Ayuk's in the game normally. But did Jennings do enough to get on the field now? Ricky Pearsall's there. Debo's still there. They got 4 guys. They don't do a lot of 3 wide receiver sets. It's a lot of 12 personnel. It's a lot of I would say even 21 personnel with them. They got Juszczyk in there. So it's just like I don't know. Yeah, it's like Ayuk, you're getting the injury discount, obviously. And they signed him. He's going to be on the team. It feels like if anyone could move, it'd be Debo. Like Debo. Like, what's Debo's contract? Like, this is like I should just have Spotrac. I should just have Spotrac like bookmarked because I'm gonna have to look up all these players. Debo Samuel. Like, who are the cap cut guys? That's what we got to find out. Okay, so Debo. So they can cut him this year. They would be saving cap hit 15. So they would be eating about 15 million. But wait. Oh wait. So let me pull up the board here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I gotta remember how to read all these cap lingo. So this is his last year under contract. He's an unrestricted free agent after the next year. In 2026, he'll be an unrestricted free agent. So next year is his last year. They've already pushed a lot of his money down the road. So they're gonna have to eat that money regardless of whether or not he plays, I believe. His base salary this year is only, let me see, signing. I don't know how to read all this exactly. So his dead cap hit would be 31 million. But his dead cap hit is going to be 20 million anyway after, even if he does play. So you can get rid of him. You're still going to have to eat 10 million more, I guess, if I'm reading this right. Somebody tell me how to read this. Does anyone know how to read this? Okay, so this is 2025. So his cap is going to be 15. They cut him, his dead cap's 31 because they have to pay him all of this money, even though he's not going to be on the team. So they're going to have to pay it regardless because that's just the game they played, right? So that's 21. That's 30 million total. So, okay, that makes sense. So basically, I think I got it now. So basically, they're going to have to, if they cut him right now, they'd be paying. It's whether or not you want to pay Debo $10 million this year. That's kind of what it comes down to. Do you want to pay Debo $10 million to play this year? It's kind of what it comes down to. Okay, I got it. 11 million, I guess, if we're getting into semantics. So, okay. Would you pay Debo $10 million to play football this year? Otherwise, you can just get rid of him, and then it's 30 million. But you're going to have to pay him the 30 either way. It's just whether or not you want to pay him for 10. I mean, 10 million for Debo doesn't sound like an awful deal. It's not an awful deal, so I don't know. I could see it. I could see it happening. Okay. Ayuk's still there. We gotta start thinking about tight end. This Jonnu thing is interesting. He is there for another year in Miami, which I like. There's another one. Drafting Jonnu. It's like, man, remember who remembers round 20 Jonnu in the big board last year? That was we had our stamp all over that. Oh man, I really don't want to go Ayuk here. I'm gonna go Ayuk. We'll take an injury player. We got a lot of receivers on this team already. We'll go Ayuk. We'll bite the bullet. You know, who knows when he comes back? He's my wide receiver. What, 7? My wide receiver 6. It's fine. What's going on, Bindles? How we doing, baby? How are we doing? Okay. God. And StreamYard's changed a little bit too. This dark mode though is nice. I will say that. Not having to strain my eyes on some freaking white screen is very nice. So we got 16 people in the first stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, every single day we're gonna be drafting, trying, all that jazz. It's crazy that it's like we put all this time into drafting just for I was thinking like week 17. I was thinking about it. It's like everything we just did comes down to this. You know what I mean? Everything we did comes down to 1 week. And it's crazy. That sweat is unlike any other. It's like, oh man, it's crazy. Crazy. Okay. Okay, now this tier of tight ends. I actually don't mind this tier. This tier of tight ends is actually a really, I feel like there's a big drop off. I've been drafting a lot of Tyler Warren. If you don't know who that is, the tight end from Penn State. He's going to be like a top 15 pick, top 20 pick, something like that. So he's definitely, worth kind of treat him like Bowers last year. I just think he's like the Big Ten version of Bowers. If he would have played for Georgia, I think we would have been talking about him the same way we were talking about Bowers coming in. Tyler Warren's a dog. But I like this tier I like this. Jonnu, Njoku, Andrews, Loveland. Loveland's from Michigan. He's a tight end, obviously. Kraft is fine. I just don't know how much Musgrave, because Musgrave was hurt all year. So that was obviously a big deal. Goddard, I don't love him. It feels like he's always kind of just there. He was hurt this year, granted, but so Jonnu goes. Okay, Aaron, maybe I shouldn't have said shit. I like Njoku. And here's why. Deshaun's not going to be fucking playing. Deshaun's out for the year. He's not playing in 2025. He re-ruptured his Achilles. He's done. He's not playing. There's no way. And even if he was going to play, it probably wouldn't be the last couple weeks of the season. And by that time, hope they're probably not another quarterback there. And it's there's no way Deshaun plays. I think they know Deshaun's, he's not the guy. He is not the guy. Thank God he's not a Falcon. Oh my God. Kirk Cousins could be a Brown. If it is, that's huge. That's huge. I like that. If Kirk could be a Brown, Sam Darnold could be a Brown. I think Justin Fields could be a Brown. Like insert any quarterback you wanna throw in there. I like Njoku there. He's like one of their big weapons. It's him and Judy. That's kind of it. They don't really have a running game. Nick Chubb, I feel like it's just we're never gonna see that. I don't think we're ever gonna see like that crazy. Didn't Nick Chubb just he got hurt, right? What was his injury? I forgot it. Was it a big injury? I totally forgot. Nick Chubb. What is Nick Chubb's injury? Knee injury. December 16th, 2024. What was his injury? The one he had in week 15. Broken foot. Like it's just I think Nick Chubb is done. He's done. Like where is he? Where is he on here? He doesn't have an ADP. Well, in that case. Maybe I'll draft him. Like round 20, Nick Chubb actually isn't awful. Like who's going next to Nick Chubb? Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. There's a I don't know why I hadn't scrolled down there to look at it. There are a couple running backs down there, and I don't want to even give them away yet because I'm drafting 2 or 3 of them. There are a couple of running backs down there that have no business being listed without an ADP. No business. And you're gonna have to watch the end if you're watching or you're watching live or you're watching after the fact. You have to wait to the end of the video to watch out because I was talking about Jonnu and Aaron stole Jonnu from me, so I can't make that same mistake twice. But there are 3 or 4 running backs down there that are freaking. I didn't even know they were down there. I didn't really like. I was watching the game while kind of drafting, so I wasn't really paying attention too much to the draft. Just kind of getting a general sense for the ADP. But oh my goodness, you guys are in for a treat. I'll tell you that because there are some guys down there that will be drafted day 2 and they're undrafted right now. Oh man, oh boy, this is gonna get fun. Okay, look, I love Leggett, man. I don't know how he's a round 10 pick. What did Leggett? 49. He didn't even have 500 yards this year, sadly. Did I miss on Leggett? Last year? I think I don't think it was the worst miss I had this offseason. I think Noah Fant was one of the worst. He didn't do anything. His only touchdown came in week 18. The 1 week that fucking fantasy ball doesn't matter. Unbelievable. But I don't know. Like, I'm probably taking Mims over Leggett. I'm probably taking Restrepo. I like Restrepo. Yeah, I guess this is kind of an okay range. This Jalen Royals guy is good. If you guys don't know who that is, circle him because he's really good. Okay, we need to start thinking running backs here. I really like Brian Robinson and Jerome Ford being in the same tier is borderline disgusting. Now, that being said, B-Rob could definitely have his job taken by someone who gets drafted, or at least like cut into a little bit. But Eckler's gone. Eckler's gone after this year. So I think at the very worst, B-Rob's still in a 50-50 committee. And depending on the running back, he could still be the goal line back. Like, I think that's fine. I think B-Rob's a good running back. So is Coker better? He might be. Cokeheads unite. Cokehead's nice. Coker's nice. I like Coker a lot. Where do we submit our fan refunds? Yeah, right. God damn, man. You submit him into this year. I did draft Noah Fant. I'm not gonna lie already. His ADP is like 226 and give him around 20. Who's he going next to? He's going next to okay. I saw this, man. Hear me out. I get the Kyle Pitts experience is awful. And I went into it being like, I'm off. I'm out. I'm not on board. But 187, ADP of 187, that's round 16. And he still had a decent year. He didn't close the year good at all. what was he? 10-14. He had 587 yards and 7 touchdowns. Like, he had a better year than Gesicki, a better year than Likely, a better year than Kmet. Taysom got hurt, granted. But, like, he didn't have that bad of a year. Like, it was not good. Don't get me wrong. Cobbins was not a good pick this year. But in round 16, where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Okay, I don't even know who I'm picking. I like A.O. Manor. If you don't know who this guy is, he cooked Travis Hunter. Actually, I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's go with him. Let's roll with it. I still need a quarterback too. I just realized. Been out of this game for too long. Who are we thinking? Okay, is Purdy still available or no? I don't think he is. No, he's not. Okay. I mean, I have no clue who's be the quarterback in Cleveland. Baltimore's gone. Washington's gone. We can still go Minnesota. We can still go Atlanta. Okay, we still got our options open at least. So that's good. Bryce Caleb seems wrong. I love Caleb right now is a great pick. He is a unbelievable pick right now. Caleb, oh my, like I don't know how he get taken. Oh yeah, he got taken, right? Yeah, right there. Yeah, Caleb's a great pick right now. Baker's a good pick right there too. I think T-Law is a nice pick. I like Cohen. Liam Cohen's look what he did for Baker, right? I guess this was kind of maybe Baker's just good because he did it with what's his face? Canales, right? He did with Dave Canales. So it's not like Liam Cohen's the guy who turned Baker's career around, but maybe he is. All right, sorry, let me get the board open. Oh man, yeah, we're like halfway through this draft. It's just crazy. This stuff, these drafts take so long. I saw it on Twitter today. Everyone was semi upset there was no like 15-second option. That would be nice though. That would be nice. Ugh. Hope everyone's been good though. While I've been gone, while we've been, like I said, we haven't streamed since Thanksgiving, but hope everyone's had a good holiday season. I guess seems like so long ago, but New Year, all that. We're just now we're just back on the grind. We were out of it for like what? September, October, November, December, January, almost all just all 5. It doesn't feel like 5 months. Granted, I was we were doing battle royales and stuff, but the battle royales aren't the same. They're not the same as an 18, 20 round draft. They're not the same. You know why? Because there's no hope. There's no hope in it. But you go in the battle royale, you're like, all right, I'll get my fix. That's what battle royale is. Battle royale is like nicotine gum, right? People chew nicotine gum to quit smoking cigarettes, but nicotine gum can't replace that that hit of a cigarette. And I've actually never smoked a cigarette, so I've just got to going off like what I think it would be like. But you know what I mean? It's like it's not the same. It's not the same. So, like I don't know anybody that chews nicotine gum for fun. They do it to get the fix in, right? They do it to get the fix in. It's not the same as like probably smoking a nice fucking cig. So I don't know. That's what battle royales are. Now we're back to smoking cigarettes. A pack a day, at least. A pack a day. We're getting after it. Pack a day is what we're doing. A draft a day. A draft a day keeps the doctor away. A draft a day keeps the battle royales away. And I got I want to like was it $1,200 on in one battle royale contest this year. So that was fun. That was a nice little bink, nice little hit. But it's not the same. It's not the same. Okay, I tweeted about this guy a while ago. If you don't know who this guy is, Savion Williams, you need to go watch his highlight tape immediately. He played for TCU. He is a freaking. He's just a player you don't even know what to do with him. I like Woody Mark. I need to draft more running backs. I'm still good on QBs, I think. Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna go Woody Marks here. From USC. He's a dog. But who was I talking about again? I was talking about Savion Williams. So this guy played for TCU, And I tweeted about him. My tweet read, the first person I see that comps Savion Williams to Quentin Johnston because they both went to TCU and they both have dreads is going to get publicly humiliated by me on Twitter. I will publicly humiliate you if you try and be like Savion Williams is the next Quentin Johnston. He's not. This guy. Well, let's look up his stats. You're gonna be like, what? Savion Williams stats. He's like a Debo type, but like he did it in like he's kind of like Malachi Corley a little bit, but he did it in the Power 4. So his stats is here. Here we go. 2024, 60 catches for 611 yards and 6 touchdowns, 51 carries for 322 yards and 6 touchdowns. He had the same amount of touchdowns rushing as he did receiving. And I believe he actually had some passing stuff in here too. Like a little bit more than you may think. Passing. Oh man, I'm tripping. He was 3 for 3 for 22 yards and a touchdown passing. Like this guy is just like he's so fun to watch. I might have to turn on his highlights. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to. I'm gonna have to. Another time. We'll do it another time. We got a long way. We got a long ways to go. But I'm telling you, go look up this name, Savion Williams. It's a really fun watch. But that's kind of like how I feel about him right now. He's a really fun watch. Travis Hunter. No ADP. What to do with Travis Hunter, man? That's crazy. Where you guys drafting Travis Hunter? That's the big question. Where are you guys drafting Travis Hunter? I'm gonna go Cam Ward here. Could he go to Cleveland? I think it's a possibility. So I could have a stack there. It's definitely a possibility he could go to Cleveland. Could he go to probably none of these other teams though? I mean, could Luther Burn maybe he pairs up with one of the rookies? Maybe. Not likely though. I don't know where Cam Ward goes. That's like one of the tough things this year is last year, like you kind of knew you knew Caleb was going to be a Bear. Most of the offseason, you kind of knew Jaden Daniels was going to be a Commander. You kind of knew Drake May was going to be like a Patriot. That's kind of what it all felt like, That's kind of what we were drafting it like. This year, we don't know who's going to be the first quarterback off the board. We knew it was going to be Caleb last year. This year, we don't know who's going to be QB1. I think Cam Ward's like the favorite right now, but we don't know. We just don't know. What are all the other Qs? Like we obviously like the QBs in this draft are you got Cam Ward, you got Shador, you got Dart, who it's about that time of year. He's getting a little steam on Twitter. Jalen Milroe, obviously, you got him. All the tools, but kind of Jalen Milroe feels exactly like what Jalen Hurts was right before he went to Oklahoma. Really good quarterback, really good rushing quarterback, but like just not the pocket passer you kind of need to draft. Like you kind of need he's not a great pocket passer. You can't be like, all right, Milroe, you're going back there, you're throwing 40 times a game. Like that's just not Milroe's game. It feels very Anthony Richardson-ish a little bit, I think I like Milroe a tad more as a prospect than maybe Anthony Richardson. Just from Richardson had 12 starts at Florida when he came out. Like at least Milroe's got more than that. He started for a full 2 years, so that's working for him. SEC too. Granted, Richardson was SEC as well, but Bama. So I'll draft some Milroe, but I'm not like I just don't know. Like it just feels like he could just be Rattler, right? Goes in like the 3rd, 4th round, and it's like, all right, he's not going to play this year. So I don't know who this is. I've been seeing him. Caden, is that a guy from Pitt? I don't know why. I genuinely don't know who that is. Where did he go? Oh, that's why I don't know. He went to Maryland. What were his stats? What is this guy's stats? Was he like good at Maryland? 6'4", Christ. 6'4", 210. Okay. So he's an X. He had 56 catches for 624 yards and 4 touchdowns, no rushing stats, -1 rushing yards. So X guy probably 620. I'll have to watch. We'll have to watch the tape. I'll have to watch the tape on him. But okay, 6'4". It's kind of fun. Jaden Higgins is good out of Iowa State. I like him a lot. Dylan Sampson out of Tennessee is awesome. Did I? Oh my God, someone took Penix? God damn it. I want to get Penix. Maybe I just go Shador. Just get both the rookies. I don't love any of these other quarterbacks down here. I'll tell you that right now. Fuck it. We're going Shador. Shador, baby. I got a Travis Hunter thumbnail already made for tomorrow, so it's only fitting. Got the Genty one today, though. Genty one's nice. All right. There we go. Yeah, all the quarterbacks kind of went off the board there pretty fast. Oh. Harold Fannin Jr. I also don't know who that is. See, this is fun. I get to just learn different guys. Harold Fannin. Who did this guy play for? I never even heard of this guy. Bowling Green. Oh, I have heard of this guy. This guy's good. This guy's really fucking good. Yeah. Bowling Green, granted. I forgot. I'm going to draft some shares of this guy. So this guy right here, hey, I've heard of it. I just forgot his name, but the Bowling Green made me remind who he is. As a tight end at Bowling Green this year, he had 117 catches for 1,500 fucking yards. 1,500 yards and 9 touchdowns. 10 touchdowns. Christ. Bowling Green, though. You got to remember that's Bowling Green, but still. That's insane. Can I get how tall is this? How tall is this guy? I don't know how tall this guy is. What are his stats? Whoops. What's this guy's name again? I just forgot his name. Yeah, Harold. Oh, Fannin. I put it in Hannon. All right, there we go. Okay. He is 6'4". 6'4" what? Yeah, 1,500 yards is crazy as a tight end. He is listed as 6'4", 230. He's from Canton, Ohio. It makes me like him a tad more. He's from Canton, Ohio. Okay. I'm going to have to watch this guy. I have to make a list of the guys I want to watch because I really want to watch that guy. I definitely have to watch that guy. Okay. We already got 7 receivers. I just don't love Roshan. If I'm going to draft anybody, it's going to be Ray Davis. Like, who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Ray Davis is. Please tell me Ty Johnson is a free agent. I really hope he is because Ray Davis, if Ray Davis is the number 2 in Buffalo, that's going to be really nice. Ty Johnson, let's see. Ty Johnson, he's got to be a free agent, right? There's no way. Yeah, he's a free agent after this year. So as long as the Bills could, granted, they could draft, they could sign somebody, yeah. But I feel like Ray Davis kind of did enough where it's like, yeah, we're fine with this guy as an RB2. Rookie year, they don't want to use him as much. I get it. So, but I think Ray Davis is still a good pick. Still, that's one of my biggest hits, I would say. Granted, like maybe he wasn't a league winner, or he wasn't a league winner, but like I feel pretty vindicated in the take I had with probably the first time I streamed was that Ray Davis is good. So that feels good. So I'm gonna Ray down. This is a guy I will continue to draft. Right, if he's here in this range, I will draft him every time. I do have to remember that I have like 10 sleeper running backs, so I don't need to go running backs right away. Who are the core? Okay, let's try and figure out what the fuck's going on right here. Kirk, where's he playing football? Derek Carr. What's Derek Carr's contract situation? What is Derek Carr's contract situation? He is under contract for 2 more years, 2025 and 2026. Derek Carr is going to make $51 million this year. Oh my God. Oh my God. They don't save like any money. They don't save like any money if his dead cap's 50 mil. So they're gonna have to pay him $50 million either way. Next year they can cut him. After this next year, they can cut him. They can save like 32, 33 mil. So that's good. But like this year, they're gonna have to pay him regardless. That's unfortunate. So Derek Carr probably a Saint. Russell Wilson, who freaking knows? Aaron Rodgers, who freaking knows? Justin Fields, who freaking knows? JJ McCarthy feels like I feel like that's actually like that's a good price because I feel like he's probably the starter. Who's going to be playing quarterback? I don't think Darnold's back after the playoffs. No, I don't think Darnold's back at all. I think it's McCarthy. I think they hand it over to McCarthy. They drafted him high. They want to see him play. Like, I just don't see how McCarthy's not the starter week 1, or like at least I don't see how McCarthy's not the starter week 17 assuming he doesn't get hurt again. Like that, I feel pretty confident in saying that. Now, Kirk, I have no clue. Where is Kirk going to go? Vegas? Cleveland? Where's another good spot for Kirk? It just who freaking knows. Okay. I don't know who this Luke guy is. Is that the Notre Dame guy? I don't know. You know what? Juwan Johnson, Chig. I'm not a Chig guy whatsoever. Let's go with Noah Gray only because I literally think Kelsey might retire. That's the only reason I'm going to draft Noah Gray right now because I think Kelsey might retire. And if that happens, Noah Gray is in a great spot. He's in a great spot. Okay, who is this Luke Lockey guy? Luke, I'm probably not even saying that right, but like I said, I want to know who this is. Luke Lockey. Here we go. Where'd he play? Oh, he's an Iowa guy. Oh shit, he's an Iowa guy. Oh, now we have to draft him. He had 28 catches for 200 yards last year. Christ. Jesus. Okay, Iowa guy. Iowa tight end. I mean, that's kind of all we need to know. What's up, Ben? How are we doing today? How are you doing? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing great. We got 25 people in here right now. Thank you for hanging out with us. Please drop a like on the live stream if you haven't already, and tap a sub on the channel. A lot of sub goals coming in 2025. I'll tell you that right now. I have a big box of Hot Ones sauce, like the entire the season, whatever season Hot Ones is on. I have every hot sauce. So the 10, I have the the Da Bomb, all that stuff. I got it all. And I plan on doing another wing stream, but with those sauces. So it's going to be 10 times worse than B-Dubs. The B-Dubs one was. I don't know what should the sub goal be for that? 1,000? I think it's 1,000. We're at 878. I think it's 1,000. 1,000 for another wing stream. 18 rounds, or it's 20 rounds. How am I gonna do that? Maybe this is gonna be a lot harder. So maybe we just do 10 wings, but like once it actually be nice if we could get it before. Well, we still have 20 round drafts. We could just do one wing every 2 rounds. That would be a lot easier. I like that. I like that. So yeah, wing stream at 1,000 subs. That's what we're setting it at. Wing stream at 1,000 subs. 24-hour stream. I haven't put too much thought into the actual odds of me doing a 24-hour stream again. I do think it would be fun just to be the guy who does it once a year. That's just kind of like, because the 24-hour stream was great for the brand. It's our most viewed stream / video we've ever had. We had a ton of donations, which again, thank you to you guys so much. Like I couldn't believe how many donations we got from that. Okay, I'm going McCarthy. Yeah, I need McCarthy. Got JJ on this team, definitely McCarthy. But so I think the 24-hour stream is good for business. It's not good for I wouldn't say my mental health because I wasn't depressed. But it was hard. And granted, I made it a lot harder on myself than I needed it to be. We made fatal mistakes. The pre-workout mistake. That was mistake number 1. Actually, no, that's a lie. Mistake number 1 was not doing it the second I woke up. Going through a whole day and just being like, all right, yeah, I'm going to start it at 5 o'clock. No big deal. That was the mistake. The mistake was starting the stream at 5 o'clock. 100%. that we should not have done that. We should not have done that. So that was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 was the pre-workout. Mistake number 3 was letting best ball guy bully us into not drafting Quentin Johnston. I'll never forget that. Never forget that. We just had to have Brendan Rice. We just had to have him. Couldn't have Quentin Johnston 50 picks past ADP. Couldn't have it. Fuck you, best ball guy, for that. I'll never forget you. Never let that down. What's going on, Thad? Thad knows ball. What's going on? How are we doing? All right. Like I said, only one stream tonight, unfortunately, but this is fun. Again, we have 26 people in here right now, so I appreciate you guys coming in to hang out with us tonight. I'm about to get to my sleeper running backs down here. So, yeah, exactly. Unreal. We'll be live tomorrow night, though. Come back tomorrow night. I would guess around, probably earlier. I would guess probably around 5, 6, 7, somewhere in that range. I'll be live. Central time, that is. So, be on the lookout on Twitter, at PPR Tyler on Twitter. Make sure you ring the bell. Ring the bell on YouTube. And you're just like, oh, you're not on Twitter? Fine. Ring the bell on YouTube. It'll just notify you when I go live right away. So, whatever. Just do that. Just do that. All right. Here we go. 3 picks away. Okay, so I know there's guys so I'm good on QBs, tight ends, and Njoku and Gray. Probably want one more. There's some nice, Fant's not a bad option. Gesicki's not bad. Is Gesicki a free agent? I believe he is. I believe Gesicki's a free agent. But I don't know. Yeah, he's a free agent. Who's going to be the tight end in Cincinnati? That's what we need. Travis Hunter. He already got taken. He got taken, pretty high. Now, Ertz, feels like he was talking and feels like he could retire. I think Jatavion Sanders is a great pick. These stats don't look good, but he got hurt. There was a nice stretch where he was really coming along. I think Jatavion Sanders is actually a really good pick right now. Yeah, I'm taking Sanders. He's a really good pick right now, in my opinion. So we're going to go with Sanders. Okay, we got 2 picks left. I'll just Aaron's good. He needs running backs. I'm not going to give Aaron my freaking run. I'm not going to give him my picks. But I know there's a good – okay, one guy I will say, if you don't – and again, I'm biased, but I'm telling you, Daniel Jackson, he went to the University of Minnesota. Go watch his tape. He had a really good year in the Big Ten this year. Let me see. Daniel Jackson. What are his stats? He had, 75 catches for 800 yards. He had 800 yards last year too. 8 touchdowns last year, 4 touchdowns this year, but 2 years with back-to-back 800-yard seasons. Daniel Jackson's a really, really good player. He's kind of Rashad Bateman-ish game a little bit. Kind of shifty, can beat you deep. He's not an ex-alpha type necessarily, but Daniel Jackson is a really good player. He's 6 foot 200, kind of like that Emeka Egbuka, feel. That's kind of that would be my his similar game. I'm not saying he's good as Emeka Egbuka, but Daniel Jackson's going to be a guy that I think rises a lot. I truly do. He is going to be a guy that rises a ton. Granted, maybe I'm biased because of the Minnesota thing. Obviously, I'm a huge Gopher fan, but I watch this guy a ton, and I wouldn't just be drafting him to especially I'm drafting him over all of these guys Calvin Austin, Raymond McLeod, Christian Watson's torn ACL. I feel really good about Daniel Jackson, especially Jalen Polk, man. That's just sad. Yeah, I mean, I'm going Daniel Jackson here. Okay, let me show you my running back picks. Kendre. I'm definitely going to start Kendre. Okay. Guys you need to know. Guys that I would suggest you doing more research on are going to be the guys at IQ. Where are they? I saw them down here. Trevor Etienne is one for sure. Did somebody take? Jordan James is one for sure. There's one guy I'm looking for. He was down there. Yeah, Damien. Okay. Dev took him. Dev knows ball. Dev knows ball. Damian Martinez has no fucking business being down because he was near. Let me just double check to make sure I'm not talking on my ass. Damian Martinez. Yeah, no ADP. Damian Martinez is a fucking. He was at Oregon State last year. Transferred to Miami this year. Unbelievable running back. Like he's really, really, really good. I can't believe that he's undrafted. Right, the actual ADP isn't out yet. So yeah, that's a ball knowing pick. That's a good pick. So Damian Martinez is a guy you need to know. Trevor Etienne, obviously, like he's a nice like later round guy. Jordan James from Oregon's another guy that I really like a lot as well. Let me just go through RJ Harvey. I know the name. Why can't I? Is he from UCF? I believe is he UCF? Yeah, UCF running back. Okay, I got that right. 1,500 yards last year. Like, yeah, he's good too. I would put RJ Harvey on this list as well. I don't know any of these other guys. I think Keaton is Justice Hill a free agent. If Justice Hill is a free agent, I think Keaton Mitchell could be like my favorite my round 20 player. He's not a free agent. Damn it. Oh, I still like Keaton Mitchell though. I think he's a great pick as a round 20 guy. Anybody else on here? Mafa. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it, I think. Yeah. So I would say if you're rolling with some late round running back guys, I would say, yeah, Kendra is he's just always kind of in the mix. Estime. I don't think Brooks is you can draft him. He just tore his ACL again though. I don't feel great about that right now. But then yeah, so I like ETN, I like Harvey, I like Mitchell, Jordan James, another one. He's from Oregon, really good player. Ollie's fine. Ollie's okay. Ollie Gordon. He obviously goes a lot higher, but like he's okay. You know, like he's fine. He just didn't have that great of a year this year. He was the best running back in the nation last year, and now he's like what were his stats this year? Ollie Gordon. Let's see. Search. This thing gonna load. There we go. Yeah, he had 1,700 yards last year. Last year, he had 1,700 yards and 21 touchdowns. And he also had 330 receiving yards. He had 39 catches. This year, 880 rushing yards on like 90 less attempts. He also missed 2 more games. Still a factor in the receiving game, but I don't know. It's always scary to kind of, draft somebody who, yeah, he did get hurt. Gunnar Helm. Who is that? I always like looking up players who I don't know. Gunnar. Tight end. Okay. I'll have to look into him. On this team, I'm going to go with Jordan James. Oregon guy. I like him a lot. So, okay, guys. That's going to do it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow, 5, 6, 7 p.m., somewhere in there. I'll post it on Twitter. Follow me there. Notify you when I'm go live. Just tap the bell, too. Tap the bell. It's going to let you know exactly when I go live. I usually do some trivia, so, let some people trickle in, get in my drafts, all that fun jazz. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. We will be back tomorrow. We'll be back Wednesday. We'll be back Thursday. We're going to be back Friday. Every day this week, we're going to be drafting big board. Hopefully some longer sessions in here too. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you later. I forgot. Where's my video? Peace.